During the pandemic, most of the businesses here in Silverrun Forest shut down. Can we get them all up and running again? This is my story to rebuilding Silverrun Forest. Well, hello and welcome back in, everybody. This is episode 4 on our rebuilding Silverrun Forest. And it is getting dark, a little dark out here, and I don't have a place to sleep. So let's go ahead and get some sort of place to sleep. And in the fashion of keeping up with this map and what it has to offer, I think I might go with what they offer as far as sleeping. There is a bus, but I don't know how I feel about that because look at that, $17,500. Yeah, it's not looking like I'm going to probably do that. Let's find something a little bit cheaper. I mean, I'd like to do it, but costs way too much, especially compared to a $500 tent that we could use for quite a while because I just want to kind of like put it up out of the way inside this area right about here probably. That's looking pretty good to me. I think I can make a nice little permanent-ish house here. I have a nice tent for me to sleep in. It looks like the ground messed up a little bit, but I'm not going to worry about that. $518 for that tent. Ooh, that's a nice tent, but I don't know, $518? Well, looking at the size of this and looking at all the stuff it comes with, I would like to think, hey, that is really, really worth it. We're going to sleep till 8 a.m. and as we're sleeping here, I can still see course play on there. And I do got that in a weird area. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but this episode here, I really, really want to get that sawmill. That old sawmill. If you don't know what I'm talking about this one all the way up here on the north side of the map, Old Sawmill. You know what? We'll jump over there to get a better look. This one right here. I mean, it looks all old, beat up, and oh my gosh, can you go inside there? Wow, hold up. Oh yeah, I guess you can. I did not know that. That is pretty cool. Oh, and looks like it's rolling out stuff too. Ooh, well, I mean, nothing's obviously on it, but there's some animation to it. That's pretty cool. Guess I really need to pay attention a little better. But now looking good, And hey, can I climb up that too? Gosh, I am really getting distracted. I got a lot of work to do to get this old sawmill. I believe it's about $250,000. We'll go ahead and look at it, see how much it is. And yes, it is $250,000. Yeah, that's going to take a little while to get because we're only at 34,000. So we're going to tab back over to this because that's a lot easier. And I got a lot of trees to cut down. A lot. So let me get to it. While cutting down logs, I got a lot of time to think and a lot of music to listen to. But speaking of thinking and everything, now I realized, hey, maybe I should check on my production because I did just sleep through the night. And that's kind of where I'm at with it because it's all out of tree saplings. All out of tree saplings. So let's go ahead and get these loaded up, bring them over there, get them dropped off, and get it running. Now, this might run pretty fast. I don't know because we got 25,000 liters of wood already inside there. And you may notice I did remove the meadow grass. Makes it a little bit easier to see everything that's on the ground. And I think that works out great. I'll put the meadow grass back in there. Maybe not. Don't know. Probably will. Make it look a little better, right? But I'm going to continue away with these logs, get some loaded up, get some sold off, and we'll see if we can get up to that $250,000. Now, also, another thing I was thinking of was, hey, should I save them to best sell time? I believe January is usually the best sell time for wood. I was going to look that up, and then I was like, hey, let me check on my production. And dealing with one fire at a time, right? Putting one fire out at a time. Got it. But no, got me thinking, save it, maybe. I don't know. Or it also got me thinking, maybe I can just bump it up to 10 times speed and just see where I'm at whenever I'm done cutting down a huge portion. We'll see what happens. Currently, we're in the month of September. Looking over at the wood price fluctuation, we're actually at the lowest point for selling wood. Now, that's not good. I'm actually going to bump that speed up because every month moving forward now, it's going to go up all the way until February being the best month. I mean, why not? So let's bump that speed up a little bit. I'm going to set it at 30 times speed right now. We'll end up making more money for the wood that we do sell off whenever we get there. Also, the production's running over there. That will actually make me some pretty good money too because that's going to be running in the meantime. It's now November, a little after 9 a.m., and I got all the trees cut down that I wanted to cut down. What I mean by that is I laid down a little bit of grass paint on the ground and said, hey, this should be enough. Now, looking at this on the ground, not sure if it's going to be enough to get me to $250,000, but looking over to the left at this nice production, you can see it's actually starting to store some logs. That's actually pretty good. There's quite a bit inside here. Not sure exactly how much, but there is quite a bit. I'm thinking upwards towards like 100,000 liters maybe. But I'm pretty excited about that. Kind of call that my little reserve or something like that for right now. So first thing I'm going to focus on is selling off all the ones over here. And then, of course, the ones in storage. But we're not going to do it quite yet, not November. Let's wait till February, best sell time. Might as well make the most amount of money out of it as I can. We're now in the month of February, and it looks like March has a higher sell price, but I'm not going to wait around to that because we're already up there at a pretty good price. $1,089 at the sawmill, and that is where we've been taking our wood. So let's go ahead and jump over there. Now the old sawmill does have a higher price, but it's not technically open, and I do got snow on the ground and $31,000. Now I did mess up there. I just kind of slept through the months and didn't really pay attention to my productions because I kind of ran out of space. So a little bit of an issue here. 200,000 liters of wood inside here. I mean, that's a good issue to have, right? And we can actually look into this time-saving stock check mod and see that there's $220,000 worth of wood right there, just in that alone. That is just a little bit of an issue because I went ahead and decided, hey, let's go ahead and spawn out some of this wood over here, or I set it up on spawning automatically, and it gave me pallets. I was hoping it'd give me logs, but no, I got to check those logs out each time myself. And it went pretty far in this direction, and it's got me wondering, will the logs go that far all the way over here? I don't know. Either way, let me get these out of the spawn point and then go ahead and load up on some of these logs. Now, I want to get the ones off the ground first, but with this being full, might as well go ahead and empty it out. I was going to save this for kind of a backup thing to make sure I got enough money, but we'll start here just to empty some out. After checking out these logs here and getting them loaded up, it actually got me thinking, hey, maybe pallets ain't such a bad idea, because having to click on that each time and spawn it in over and over and over again, yeah, that's not looking like a fun thing I want to do. But let's see if we can get over there with no issue. And wow, this road looks amazing. I don't do much playing or driving in the snow on this game. Usually that's kind of like the months I sleep through. So seeing this here, that actually looks really, really cool. But I bumped the speed down to 5 times speed because I don't want the price to drop over and over again, which I think it's going to as the month goes on. I believe the price kind of drops. No big deal. I believe we're going to get a pretty good amount of money, especially with this being a full trailer. Now, I say a full trailer, that's because it's really, really big logs. And, oh, no, don't flip over. Oh, okay, we're good. Got it, good. I'll learn how to drive one day. And today is not that day. First trailer selling off here, and that's going to give us $13,569. Wait, what? No, I thought that'd be more. Really thought that'd be more. Why was that so low? I guess that wasn't a full trailer like I thought it was. Let's see what I can get on a trailer of the stuff that I cut down, because that's really low. I was getting like $20,000 before I thought. You know, going through picking these up here, or should I say auto loading these up here. I was looking at them like, you know what, there's really no spruce trees here, and that is what I sold off last time around. Maybe there's a pretty good difference in value as far as what the tree types are worth, because there are a lot of different tree types on this map here. I believe there's a lot of different tree types. I think I got like 3 or 4 different ones as I was cutting down there, and there was even a few I just kind of like cut up and deleted because they weren't ones that would load into here automatically, you know, like the elm, and I think there's some dogwood something, blah blah. Either way, let's see if this gets us over that $20,000. If not, maybe I should have sold it all off in that first month. For the moment of truth, here we go, $19,487. Wow. I am really disappointed, because it doesn't seem like the value of this wood has changed much from whenever I first started. And I started in August, but I don't know. I just don't know what happened there. Anyways, let's just keep at it, and hopefully I get up over that $250,000 I need for that sawmill. No hoping about it. We're definitely going to get there, and definitely going to get there this episode. So I'll see y'all for each one of those sells, because why not? Look at how disappointed I am every single time that sells off. You can hear the disappointment in my voice most likely. You ever see jousting on FS22? Because I think it's about to happen. Look at that. I got this nice long pole sticking out the side here. All I got to do is find a car to hit. I didn't actually plan on doing it, but the more I say it out loud, the better it sounds. Let's try it. Oh gosh. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting, but there's that. This may look a little different, and that is because I decided to just dump it out on the ground. This is actually 6 loads full on this truck right here. 6 of them. Now, I did think about getting a trailer, but oh well. Also, there is, I believe, maybe another trailer back over there on our land full, maybe. But let's go ahead and sell that off right there for $136,545. Now that brings us up to $201,000, so getting closer. I don't think I got quite enough on the ground, but we all know I got enough to hit that $250,000 as long as I sell it all off from the production. And let's go ahead and do that real quick. Looking out here on the ground now, I don't think I got a full trailer. No, it's looking like maybe half a truck full here. I keep saying trailer. I don't know what to call this. Let's see here. We'll just call it a truck, I guess. I'm sure I'll call it something else later on. But now it looks like about half a truck full right there. Not much, but this is the production I'm talking about. We're going to sell everything off inside there. Now, it would take a very long time to do that. It would. But I'm going to go ahead and set it up on automatic selling. I will lose some money there with the whole fee of automatic selling. Oh well, I think we're going to make enough and live. Gonna speed up that time real quick and see what we get there. There we go. Don't know exactly how much that went up, but I'll slap a little number up there. And that's exactly how much it went up, how much we made off that. Now, $357,000 is our total. Let's jump over to that sawmill. Buy us the old sawmill. I am so excited for this. Ain't gonna lie, I fell asleep a few times driving there and cutting down some trees. I started this at 3 a.m. It's almost 5 a.m. right now. So $250,000 is gone. Looks like we were missing wood over here. And that's exactly what I'm going to do with that wood that's on the ground. Now that we own this here, oh man, we're going to start making hopefully some good money. Hopefully. All the wood is going to start coming over to this production. I'm not going to sell off the wood directly anymore anytime soon. Now, I don't want to say anymore. It's probably going to happen eventually. And now this is what we got. This is looking good. This is amazing. Got the old sawmill. Now let's get it up and running, but we don't have enough time this episode for that. But I really want to thank y'all so much for stopping in and watching. Really do appreciate it. If y'all haven't already, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If y'all got any tips, tricks, or suggestions, feel free to leave them down in the comments section because they're always welcome. Very much appreciate it and very much need it. And until next time, y'all take care.